I probably should have checked to see if the game was capturing, but I'm pretty sure I set it up last time. One interesting thing I noticed is that when I type out of the game, the audio mutes, but when I mouse back over, it just unmutes, which is something I've never seen before. I saw a few minutes ago, like, I don't see any sound options, which shouldn't be a problem because it's probably gonna be like in the game or something. What I usually like to do sometimes is like when I unmute, I have the game muted like in the settings, and then I slowly unmute it like manually, so it just doesn't like cut in and out like that. So I played Tales of Xillia once a long time ago. I'm pretty sure I told the story in my tweet. Like a long time ago, I had a friend over and like I left him for a minute or two to go get a drink or something. And when I came back, he had taken my sister's copy, like limited edition copy of Tales of Xillia, and ripped it open. He's like, "Oh, you didn't tell me you had this. We gotta play this. I love this franchise." And I didn't have the heart to tell him that it wasn't mine, but I figured he already opened it, so we might as well play it. And we did play it for like an hour or two, and then I never saw it again. Oh, I guess I'll get started. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of story, like especially with the intro, because I think that's just how Tales games go, from what I understand of like my minimal playing of Tales of Xillia. Oh, battle difficulty. If I know that they would give me a bunch of settings, I probably would have entered here first before going off on a bunch of tangents, so the audio would be slightly quieter. Let's see. I can change the difficulty at any time. Alright, gold. I forgot they called the currency gold. I'll probably do normal. Subtitles on. Can only be used with the keyboard. I'm playing on a controller, so that shouldn't really matter, I imagine. Vibration off, thank you. Camera auto adjust. Turn up the mono if I really wanted to. It's fine. I don't know what to expect.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will.
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary. But don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student.
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
Laffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Laffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to.
Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money will have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet.
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening.
Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
Okay, I didn't want to talk over the cutscene, but that was going a bit long as expected. And now I'm gonna have to share my thoughts in order from the beginning of the cutscene. Although I guess the moment's passed by now. I was gonna say, I felt like the opening to Sekiro, but anime. This is probably not a good comparison, but I sort of imagined in my head, like, this is, if I ever played Sekiro, it's probably gonna be something like this. But, I may have a difficult time with this because I normally don't play 3D games on a controller. My general rule is, if a game is 2D, I play on keyboard. If it's 3D, I play on a controller. But most of the games I play are 2D, like Hollow Knight and Nine Souls and mostly everything else. And every other thought I had was just lost, because I was trying to remember the first thing. I had to wait like 5 minutes for the cutscene to finish. I'm just gonna assume that it's gonna prompt me whenever I need to do any of these. Surely they're gonna give me a tutorial for whatever I'm doing. Are these cosmetics or... I'm just gonna assume I'm already automatically wearing these. As tempting as it is, I'm not gonna be one of those guys who's like immediately looks at the gear and like, oh, I should unequip everything and see if they're naked. I probably shouldn't do that. I did that as a kid and I was disappointed because like most games are like safe enough. If that's a thing I'm supposed to sell for money, I'm probably never gonna sell it. Unless there's a maximum inventory limit, which I don't think there is. I can't imagine there would be, since I'm probably gonna pick up a lot of stuff. I jump. I feel like surely in a game like this I must be able to jump, but it's not the A button, so I don't know what it would be. Unless it's kind of like... What is it? I'm thinking Monster Hunter where like the keyboard button to jump was C or something. It took me so long to remember what game that was.
Rest up, alright?
Don't forget to take some gels with you. You know, you're careless sometimes.
I'll be fine. You just make sure.
Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting.
You better be.
Exclamation mark.
Keep warm.
Sheesh, you don't trust me at all. It'll get dark if you don't leave soon.
I'm guessing that's the end of the dialogue and now it's just like extra flavor. Hi, Ashika. I don't know if like my thing is working when you type an emote and then like it bounces all over the screen. I don't know if I just missed it or... Alright, sure. Just gonna run around in circles to indicate that I've acknowledged what you said. I should get captions or something. So like the captions can grossly butcher what I say. Okay, I don't think there's a jump. I mean... I meant manual jump.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Can't mess this up, huh? Normally when a character is like, okay, this should be easy, there's no way I can mess this up. Especially when it's like the tutorial and it's like, they probably expect you to do it right, because they're gonna teach you. I'm always really curious, what happens if you, like, you deliberately fail? I think most games aren't like that, like they just scripted or something. Winter. Okay, so that shows my objective. I'm guessing those things are like just auto-equip, and I'm wearing them right now. Like, I guess it would be pretty high budget if every armor had like its own art or cosmetic or something. I think some games are like that, but most aren't, and it's probably way cheaper to just have like a couple things, like a couple cosmetics for design, and everything else just a number attached to an item. Thinking like back when I used to play this MMO called Dragon Nest, where it's like, it was like that. Most things, especially generic things, just had some generic sprite or model or something. But some more special things like limited boss things, craftables, had a unique model.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Xillia died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
Yeah, let's go be edgy and salty to everyone. I can get behind that. Unless you're dealing with me, then, like, never mind. But spectating someone be an edgy, salty bitch, that's slightly more like it. What's the...
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it! I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Xillia taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
Okay, so that's the skit button. I remember that from Tales of Xillia. Just occasionally, your characters just like chat randomly with each other, which I thought that was a really nice feature. Like, it gave the game and characters life, you know? I read the reviews for this game, and some people, like, unsurprisingly really hate it because they get really sick of it and it's really tedious for them. Where it looks like in this game, it's at least optional. Like, you could press it and trigger it if you wanted to hear it, which I'm probably going to because I like that feature.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better?
No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it.
Laphicet's illness sure is persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back, like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
I want to see those. Speaking animations. I was gonna say mouth animations, but that could come off wrong. And I don't want to end up like Miri. I think I'm gonna enjoy this game. Like when I first booted up last week, I thought to myself I was gonna like it. At the very least, it's gonna be refreshing. Like, not playing a farming sim game again. Yeah. I'm surprised I saw like a couple mixed reviews about this game. But I guess you're bound to see some. I mean, I don't know if you still have the
I
stream
should
muted.
probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
I don't know if you're muted when I was talking about it, but I said, like, I didn't really mind it. Like, I was talking to this guy here, and he, like, said something really offensive, and then my character was all, like, edgy and salty about it, which I approve of. That's not necessarily my type, but I think it's... I can appreciate that kind of character in the narrative, I think. I'm guessing this is a store, because it's like a shopping bag icon or something. I can have 3. I only have 200 gold. Well, I guess I'm not gonna buy anything unless I picked up a iron silver coin, which it's not worth that much. But I have no money for anything. Is this a save point or? Yep, it's a save point. Save, yes. Great. Like, do I get to name it or anything, or is it just automatic? Okay. Well, I'm glad I don't have to name it, because that saves me a little bit of having to think of something. Usually when I have to name save, I just call the main one just main, and then main 2 or something, because I like to keep 2 saves. Like one small backup, just in case something goes wrong. And then sometimes it branches off into like a main 3 or something if I really like want to branch off at a key moment. But most of the time that's just a waste because I never end up using it ever.
The Demon Blight is a punishment sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The one Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, The time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
Okay, so let's say 13. 16 is a little better. I know I'm not the only person who thinks this. I think I've talked about it with someone else before. But I said that I kind of wish more common protagonists were a little older. Like, at least 20 or something. Like, I would feel... Oh, I'd like that a bit better. But then I think there's like a literary reason why it's not. Because when you write a character in a narrative, like, they can only be so old and be relatable. Because after a certain point, like, if they're older than 24 or something, then they start to be a bit less relatable. Because after that point in life, people branch off and become specific with specific personalities. So at that point, you're going to lose, like, readers or players or whatever. But I think at some point you probably should, like, narrow down and specialize. I don't know what's actually gonna happen though, because this kind of fits the mold. Yeah. Also, especially considering the internet. The fact that the whole internet thing is... I think it makes it a bit more weird. Yeah. I think a while ago I was playing a game. It was like an RPG or something, which was cool and all, but I was a bit uncomfortable that the characters frequently made a point to refer to themselves as very, very extremely young. Like, they were probably at least 16, but they referred to themselves like as if they were a 12-year-old or something, which I thought was really weird, so I kind of stopped playing it. Are these doors or these are NPCs? Now let's go to a different map. I don't know which way is the correct way, but I feel like I wanted to check this place first. Unless this is the wrong way. I feel like this is the wrong way since it doesn't say Tranquil Woods. So I guess I'll go somewhere else. Unless... I also want to know what this symbol is. Can I run there? I guess this is like a closed off path, I imagine. It's like it. Alright, so probably the other way then. I kind of wonder how the combat is going to be. I'm guessing it's going to be similar to Tales of Xillia, which I got a bit of a feel for like combat and Tales games from playing that, but I haven't been too familiar with it because most of the time I just button slammed and the battles would get done because my friend was also playing with me and like in the co-op mode or something, and he would just like do everything. I don't know. I was just slamming buttons and things would happen. Sometimes I'd press a certain combination of buttons and then something else would happen. Yeah, I thought all Tales games had a co-op mode. Like, Tales of Xillia had a co-op mode. I think it was up to 4 players. And then this game too, I think there is multiplayer. Because I saw like in the settings, if... System options. I don't know if you can see it here. Probably not. Controller settings. Yeah, player 1. Oh, well, I only have one controller, but the existence of player 1 being an option indicates that there's probably multiplayer. Yeah. So that's kind of what we did. I jump. I guess I don't have to
Xillia
jump
looks
yet.
promising.
Okay, think about how Tales of Xillia played. I'm guessing you can't just swing your weapon randomly. Like, you have to enter combat to attack, I'm guessing. Because I think it was like that in the Tales of Xillia.
There! Prickle Boar!
What I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna like spam basic attack, because that's usually what I do. And it works.
Right, here goes!
I guess I'm just gonna kick him down.
Is that all?
Alright. Details. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. It's like a rating for the battle.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Alright. Decent. I guess my idea of...
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Picklebore? Yeah, Picklebore! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
Yeah. I don't know if you, like, were still muted when I was talking about it, but I was saying, like, how I found the skit system, the skit button. I was talking about how some people really hated it because it really got really annoying for them, but I like it. I really like that in Tales of Xillia because it makes the characters feel alive. Yeah. Because I feel like it really kills the game when you, like, sort of do everything, you're just roaming around, and nothing happens because, like, you're not doing a quest or anything. So it's just... nothing happens. I don't think I did. I didn't really keep up with voice actors or anyone involved in developing something. Sure, there is a lot. to defend. I did defend once, so...
Right, here goes! Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak.
I don't know if I have any other attacks yet, because in the previous battle, I tried hitting all the buttons and they all just did the same thing. So either I need to actually read up on what exactly combos exist.
Not bad.
I got a higher rating than last time. I wonder... do I have any combos or anything? Wait, they're all the same. Yeah, I think these must be the combos, and they're all quite literally the same. I mean, I guess I just could spam A, which... I guess it's auto battle since it just picks whatever for me. Can I change them? Yeah. Well, if I gave it much thought, I would probably like spend like 10 minutes on the screen at least. I'm trying to think. I don't know what this stuff means. I'm just gonna keep it as is for now. Till it like tells me more or something. Because it's working so far. I could just spam A and like let it fight for me. I'm guessing I'll get more moves like later on. Probably.
Right, here goes! Not bad. This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
What if I don't keep fighting? What if I want to see what this exclamation mark thing is? Is this something I'm not supposed to go in?
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty easy way to keep track of your kids. It's like, if you don't know where they are, they're probably in the hole. And then you'll always know where your kids are. I'd probably put people in there. I was half hoping it would let me just jump down. I mean, there's another pour. Chest icon's still here. Do the chests respawn? I feel like they must respawn if, like, the icon stays, and, like, I got a whole tutorial about, like, the different colors of chests and what they meant.
Right, here goes! Who's next?
wonder what the highest, like, rating or grade you can get is. It's not like there's a time bonus too. Like, not using items. I guess I can't go that way.
Right, here goes!
Is that all?
You know what? I wonder. What if... What if I did try and set something? What if I just, like, give it all the same thing? I wonder if I could do that. I think most, like, they all stun except for the last of which paralyzes. Surely there's a place I can just test it or something, instead of having to go into a battle and actually fight something with a potentially horrendous combo set. I don't even know what crustacean and demi-human means. Wait. Is the times used gauge like an experience bar for the move? So if I use it enough, does it level up and get better or something? Maybe I should make them all one command. What if... What if I just set it all to like Rising Moon? There's no way this is gonna be a good idea, but I'm curious if it actually does work. I guess I'm gonna find out. Alright.
Is that all?
Well, it's a good combo, I guess. I got my combo for the rest of the game. I'm just gonna do that. Stun lock small enemies.
Wait, the boars I hunted. Are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
What did they say to put on? Oh, Searing Edge. So I guess the creature tag is what it's effective against. Well, I guess I'll just also spam that. He's pretty expensive though.
This is for Luffy!
I could just do this thing that I set up earlier.
Finish this!
Yeah, I think this combo just works for now. Just
I did it!
let me turn my light.
Cirrus.
An exorcist art!
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicette's medicine. I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
Hey! I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
I used to pronounce it quiche because I had no idea what the quiche was. Sometimes I still say quiche, but I never have to say it, so it never comes out. So I killed a few of them. I think I did engage like 2 extra battles, like more than I needed to. Which... I don't know. Yeah. Should I get experience or like money or drops or something, right? I also just wanted to get a feel for like the combat. I mean, maybe they don't have to if they're just like constantly outside. Maybe like they're free range boards or something, because they're just roaming around just out there.
Nico, here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, Lady Breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style, then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laphicette.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh, no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
I'm still holding up petting that dog.
Luffy must be starving by now. I'd better hurry home. Orthe and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthe, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe. But they're so cute, so I forgive them.
Which one's which? I can't tell which one's which. Can I rob this guy? Can I equip it? Or... fashion. Okay. I think that is just like the... what I have on now. I kind of should tell me like which dog was who. Normally I'm not a fan of dogs, but these two dogs look good. Can I zoom in the camera? I don't think I can. No. Okay, as a kid, I had a fear of dogs. Okay, I think it came from like my aunt and uncle had like a big dog, like giant dog. It was like 3 times my size as a kid, and it was pretty affectionate. And it would just like jump on me and like crush my body and lick me, which I was not a fan of as a kid. Yeah. And most notably though, and I tell this story sometimes to people who ask why I'm not a fan of dogs. Okay. If I sit down like on a chair, for whatever reason, they'll just come up and lick my crotch, which I was not a fan of. And you know what? I'm still not a fan of that today. So I'm not into that kind of thing, I guess. I don't know why though. Why were they so obsessed with licking me there? Yeah. I mean, at least I learned what I was not into early.
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese and the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road. We could even wear matching uniforms.
Would it make more money than hunting prickle boars?
Definitely, maybe. Even more so if you could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat, And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring. I get where you're coming from, but come on! Think big! Dream, Velvet! Dream!
Think big? No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Luffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
Yeah. I don't know, like, to what extent they train their dog, considering, like, throughout all my childhood, it just kept on continuously peeing all over the floor and all that. So, I kind of suspect they didn't train it, if, like, it just kept doing that all its life. Yeah, I don't remember much about that dog. Like, I trust the dog had a good life. But the one thing I remember is, like, one time, like, my aunt was driving me somewhere as a kid, and she said to herself, "Oh, I should have brought the dog for a walk. I could, like, drive the car and, like, hold the leash as, like, out the window." And they were probably joking, because that would be a terrible idea. But as a kid, I thought they were serious, and I thought it was a good idea. But that would just not work. Do people actually do that? There's no way that actually works, does it? Is it? What about traffic?
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
I mean, it sounds like a pretty bad idea to me. Like, sure, maybe you drive on the side of the road, like, right up next to the curb or the sidewalk, whatever. But what if, like, your dog just runs off to the other side of your car or something, or, like, runs in front of your car and you can't drive? I have no idea how that would work. I don't think I've seen very many, like, well-behaved or well-trained animals. I wonder if any of, like, my family members who had pets, like, trained them properly, because I think most of them were just, like, kind of wild, and they just did whatever they wanted. I mean, it sounds unsafe. I've never seen it over here. But if my aunt suggested as an idea, maybe, like, some very few people do that. But I've never seen it.
Welcome home, Velvet. Luffy, I told you to stay in bed. I was only up for a little. Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner. I'm sorry. What's this? A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing. Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that. And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right? If you say so, Luffy. Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is? You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already.
Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch?
Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
That's gonna be a party member.
Right. Cooking time. First, I need to light the stove.
Light in the fire. Yeah, I was thinking, like, did this kid invent the compass, or did he just, like, read about it in a book and, like, take out a page or something? Like, how do I light the fire, though? I need a tutorial for lighting the fire. Like, they didn't just draw up the concept for a compass, did they? I feel like they just took it out of the book or something.
Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Laffy really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickle-boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickle-boars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he?
Are you talking shit? Okay.
It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
I can jump. Kinda. But not exactly what I meant. Is a potato spice? I mean... does a potato count as spice? I never thought about that before. I guess it could. Speaking of curry, I wonder what I'll have for dinner tonight. Usually, like, back when I was playing Sunhaven to death, whenever I saw, like, the item noodles in Sunhaven, it would, like, make me crave noodles. And most of the time, that's what I would have for dinner that day. I probably have curry powder, too. I think I probably keep that stuff stocked. Probably. If I picked up the spice. some people get jealous when I say this, but I have the tools for making sushi at home. Like, you know, like that little, like, bamboo sheet that you can fold up and roll up. Put some saran wrap over it or something so it doesn't get dirty. Roll sushi on it. Yeah.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong?
Yeah, I have a friend who really loves sushi, and they get so jealous that I can just make it whenever I want. Which isn't very often. I don't have sushi often.
Are you alright? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
I hope it's at least good sushi if it's expensive, because a lot of the sushi places we have here are like... they're really cheap, like gas station sushi. And a lot of people I know go there and they get sick or get some diseases from it, because it's really cheap and low quality. Weekend cooking.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet? May I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course.
Gonna sleep in the same room, like on the floor, or how is that gonna work?
Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy? You little... Where have you gone? You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
There's probably nothing up here, but just in case there's like some secret or something. I think. I don't know if you ever seen the channel, but this channel, Chubby Moo, goes over like medical case studies. I think there was one case study where someone ate some cheap gas station sushi and they got like a literal parasite in their body and nearly killed them. Yeah. I think the guy retired and like moved away from the channel, right? I think that's the last I saw of him. I thought I saw like some announcement where he was like moving away from that channel or something. Like Dr. Bernard, whatever his name was. Maybe I should check. Like sometime. I can steal their spices. Well, I don't regularly watch it anyway. It's just like occasionally something pops up and I think that looked interesting enough and then I watch it. And then it's decent, interesting. I think I first like really got into his channel or like discovered it when I was like in high school or something.
Hey, has Laphicet been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laphi, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
I found Chubby Moo's channel in high school, like when I was...
I know. He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers.
What was his name? Oh yeah. It was that case, like that really old case a long time ago now. About like mercury poisoning. I did like a school presentation about it or something. Might as well talk to these people.
Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, there's no way he made that, 'cause, like, there's no design documents or anything. It's just, like, a paper with an illustration of a compass. And I wouldn't exactly call that an invention.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laffy? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
I would not expect this guy, this jovial youth guy, to have that voice. So, I guess it kind of fits. I think, for someone like him, I think I would expect more of a voice like mine. He sounds too alive. Although I guess his name is Jovial Youth, so he's got a bit of energy to him. Is this the right way? This is the wrong way again, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is the wrong way. When they said go to the forest, I thought it would just be like, go to this forest, the one I went to last time, because it said forest or woods, but... Of course, it was probably the one I went to before. Wait a minute. Chest started open. I saw a chest icon on the map, I thought I need to plunder it. That looks like the place, considering there's a star there. Fight this thing.
Who's next? Is that all?
You know what? What's that thing? I think it is kind of like an XP gauge, because it looks like I have half a star on it now. So maybe it is like that. Oh.
Fluffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, So I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
Is he in that party now?
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah. I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right. Because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true. But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laufey.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
He's not in the party. I wonder if... What's the big group? Sure, I'll fight the big group.
Right, here goes!
Not bad.
It depends on one by one. I thought like all 3 of them would just clump together and be like one big fight.
Right, here goes! I'll finish this!
Not bad.
I guess there were 3 of them, so I guess like 2 of them fused together into one fight, and then the other one just like was a stray. I don't think it actually added anything to the fight though, because like I encountered one of them and it's like 2 boars, and like the 2 that fused together, I think it was still 2 boars.
Right, here goes! No! Come on! Do it again!
Not bad. How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laufey?
Apple Boo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
I think I had a comment about that, but I forgot what it was.
Come on, let's go to the Cape.
There's a boulder here. So did I go the right way by taking the lower path? I just want to see the treasure again. isn't this what the hole is? We toss them in the hole?
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon! Luffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
No! Why is a demon here?
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go! Dang it! It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Stop! Face me, demon!
Luffy!
Velvet.
Is this what? How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
Find him now. We gotta check the attic. I wonder if I could have just like gotten a bunch of free skill XP if I just like spent my skills on the demon, even though it did no damage. So what's this blue dot? I'm guessing that's nothing.
What's happening? Fluffy, where are you?
Fight them. I mean, should I try and fight them? That would be a bad idea, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna not fight them.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy.
I wonder if the chest respawned. It has not
No.
respawned.
The village.
Yes, there's like no treasure respawn. I probably shouldn't be running around looking for treasure like this. I was gonna turn around and see if they followed me, but I figured I should probably get going.
Don't give up. Never give up.
What if I go the other... Wait. This way's blocked, isn't it? Because there was like a boulder in the way. I mean, like there was a gap. So I saw there was a boulder on the other path, so I think the other path is probably still going to be blocked. Unless they swapped it. No, this path is blocked. I hope this is the right way. I mean, it probably is. I think they probably would have blocked off the other way. Is this save point safe? Yeah, this boulder's just here. It's Rock Smash. That was the moving Pokemon, right? It was Rock Smash when you like want a bigger rock. I think that's right. It's been a long time since I played Pokemon.
Luffy! Arthur! Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Locus's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying? Arthur, no!
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No!
tendency will not change. Ever a slave to emotion. A demon that feeds on demons.
Arthur.
A Therian.
Wait, can I check moves? Okay, I think I'm forbidden from checking my moves with this thing, so I don't know what I have.
Why did you kill him? His blood on your hands! Answer me! Answer me! Why? My brother! My Hotney! What did he ever do? Get out of my way!
Take a look around. Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Ceres.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Artorius!
I win.
I will make you pay.
This is the start to Sekiro. And I leveled up. Items give victory over a powerful foe. I'm probably gonna get a lot of those because I never use items. At least I have a bad habit of never using items. So I might need them.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
Where is he? First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching. Ha! Burning Wing! Ha! Here I come! If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself. Ha! Burn like the sun! Photon blade! Ha! Ha!
Supposed to fight them or supposed to dodge them? Good to see my combos are still in effect.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorius Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorius. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
So I guess that means she's 19 now, which is better. Do I at least get a new shirt or something? Or did that go through the whole game like in rags? I can't use any menus. Probably where I came from. What's to the left here? There's nothing. Or I was about to say there should be, I guess there's nothing here because I didn't see any icons on the map. I wonder what the game
We'll need
means.
equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
But couldn't I just like kick everything like I have been doing? So why is this person like suddenly helping me? That's what I want to know. I guess I'll probably figure it out eventually.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless. All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an
Take him.
exorcist orderly.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
A rope. And the tarnished silver coin. They thought I wouldn't see that thing behind the boxes. Can I check my stuff now? Wait a minute. Just like the AP in Final Fantasy IX where you do battles with equipment and then like you get enough AP and then you master the ability that they have. It looks like that's what it is. I could look at normal if I really wanted to. Okay. Some people who know me might describe me as a connoisseur of hair because they would accuse me of having a fetish for hair. It's not that. It's an admiration. It's very different. Normal style is good. Wait a minute. Huh. I didn't see an icon on the map until I touched it. Guess I have to find them for it to show. This is probably locked because that's the icon for locked, I think. Wow, the map is like pretty detailed. Huh. A lot of map controls.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Is that like a collectible? Are these Korok seeds? Are there like 900 of them? So I guess it's this is where the protagonist starts to get really edgy and stuff.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Yeah. We're in 19 now, so the age is a little better. I wonder if it kept my skills. It still kept my good old skill spam. But you know, Rising Moon spam has been serving me pretty well. Like, I just stun lock one thing. Pretty good. If I wanted to, I could also just, like, go back to normal. Or I could play through the game in rags if I wanted to. I mean, I'll take the cool outfit. But actually, hang on. If I change back to, like, the regular clothes, does it affect the portrait? No, it doesn't. I'll take the cool style then. No, that's a hairstyle. I'll take the cool style. Did I get my ring? Yeah, get my ring. I think I came from this way, but I don't really remember. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. I came from the other way. So, from what I've gathered so far, I've been imprisoned on this island for 3 years, and Arthur's familiar, Malekek or something, the familiar, is apparently no longer their familiar, and they're here to help me, apparently. Help me exact my revenge. For whatever, for reasons unknown. I've yet to see the outside world again.
Who in the blazes are you?
Does the game pause as I'm like reading them? I was still reading them. Oh yeah. I'll hold down RB to pause battle.
Here I come.
Yeah. I was still reading. What if I press help? I can view advanced information. I can view the moves too. Okay. I like having a bunch of information on all enemies. I'm kind of curious if like I get this person like actually in my party.
Come on, really?
I don't really get like, I don't see their little portrait or HP bar on the bottom, so I don't know if they're like a permanent party member or I don't know. yeah, I think I already tested.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eyfried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eyfried? And Melchior. I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us.
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
I have no problem with that. Hey, there's a talkable icon. The thing. 2 copper coins. I was gonna say, everyone's voices sure came out pretty clear for like being behind the door, a closed, locked door, down a hallway, all individual cells. It sounded pretty clear for that. Who's this?
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
There's a thing. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to calm this down like that. I guess I'll keep an eye out for like those little, I don't know, Korok seeds or whatever. Those must be the collectibles game. Because they're like, that's a thing, and like you can collect them or not collect them, it's up to you. And that just says collectible to me. So I gotta check everywhere now. You see, there's one down this dead end along some small loot. How much do you use them for? Oh, there's 2. I wonder what you use them for. I guess I'm just gonna collect them until I find out.
Dear me, not a word of apology?
grimy prison cell!
You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Machikiki Kambilu Dindo Dino Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma! Like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care!
I hope they're a party member. I hope that's my party member.
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malachim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Surely they've got to be like a party member, right? They wouldn't make that like such a grandiose character for nothing, right? I gotta check this whole place for Korok seeds. I bet it's gonna be like 2 or 3 Korok seeds in like this map. Just at the end of all the hallways. I mean, I hope we see them again. I like that character. I bet they'd be Miri's favorite character. Apart from all the complex words, that... I guess that might be a pain point for them. Can I up the camera rotation sensitivity? Can I like make it rotate faster? Category, battle, menu, general, graphics settings. I don't think I can wait, can I? Like, it should be a slider, but I don't see a slider. Alright, well that's technically not a slider. I guess that's a little better. But yet that's most assuredly not a slider. I didn't find any Korok seeds in here unless I didn't go down this hallway. I guess I'll just hug one wall like at a time instead of just turning left and right all the time. I'll do the lethal company strategy, we just hug one wall. Even though I never execute that strategy, I guess there was something in here. What is this thing? Herbs that can increase character parameters grow. So is this just like Permanent stat boost. Items. Page. Reaches max HP by 10. So theoretically, does this mean I could just like farm infinite stat items and become God? I like that. I like games do that, but I also hate it. Because in games that where you do that, I do that. And like I never actually play the game because I'm just farming stat items. I think there was an RPG I played a long time ago where it just opened up. Did the prologue and tutorial, and then the whole game opened up. Every side quest and everything. So what I did in that game was I just one sec. I just farmed like the basic quest. I made a script to auto farm like the basic quest, walk away for like an hour or something, and come back and gain like a ton of levels. Then like I would fight God, and yeah, I get all the rewards for fighting all the super bosses. So I went to like the second dungeon of like free infinite limit breaks, like everything costs 1 mana, stuff like that. It was kind of fun, but kind of ruined the game too. Especially because there were so many like scripted losses. Like I could definitely take a bunch of those scripted fights that are supposed to be losses, but E2. Is this where, is this where I came from? That's probably where I came from, isn't it? Because considering it's already uncovered, and there are no other exits on this map. We still got a bit of time, but I would like to at least finish like the prologue and everything, get to like the main game. If this like master skill thing is where I think it is, I think I'll hit that cap after one more fight and then I can swap out for the other thing, which I'd imagine it's just like you get experience by using equipment and then like you gain their abilities permanently or something like that, which I kind of like. I like games where you just like you slowly build up your character bit by bit and then like you accumulate a bunch of small bonuses to become really powerful. I played a lot of games like that. Is it the mage?
More? This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
I can see all his moves before I even engage him. But none of his drops though.
You're not.
Can I kick him?
Neither are you.
True enough. See this? Deception! See this? Don't work! Deception!
Burning wing!
Deception!
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
He's an odd demon. If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry!
Is he a party member? Nice. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of curious now. If I go back down to where Stormhala was, am I gonna see the guy there?
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Okay. I did want to get going, but I kind of want to go back and see if he's just there. If I can remember where it even was. I think it was here. Like... I climbed up the whole spiral staircase, gone to like that rectangular room, and the next room was like a save point. It's B2. I guess I'm not gonna go back. I don't want to waste time. But if I was alone, I would definitely go back and check. Here before. Okay, I think this is the way I came, probably. I just saw a chest icon, so I had to check. It says this should be a path. Or is this the path I came? Well, there's a couple of Korok seeds.
Fire, swirl around me! Burning wings!
I wonder when it'll tell me, like, benefits of, like, leveling up the skills. Because I don't know if it told me you get. Although I guess it's kind of self-explanatory. They get better or something.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
Ember Blade. You see, once based on number of times a different art type has been used in the same combo. Oh. So I guess... Yeah, maybe. So I guess I'm kinda, like, limiting myself by just spamming the same exact move over and over. But it is working. It is working though. Okay. Surely at some point there's gotta be like some training dummy or something, because I'm probably gonna want to experiment to see like what exactly I want to do. Like, I could probably set up a pretty decent combo.
The tower should be just ahead.
Oh, what are those green circles again? I mean, green diamonds. I don't remember what those were.
They've got the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
At least those are closed. I guess I'll go this way. Unless... They said this was the right way, so I won't go the wrong way. Explore everything, get all the Korok seeds or whatever. Also, did I get a new sword? Yeah, I still want to master that, but also, I mastered this ring thing, so I need to put the new one. Random skill. On everything else. To level, character level. Guess I'll get more titles later. I was wondering how much gold I had. I guess 665 is a decent amount.
Sounds like it worked. Let's find that tower.
Okay, so I just can't go that way. I feel like they should have indicated that that way was blocked off before having me run all the way back. Because, like, on the map, it indicated that I could definitely go down that way. Although I guess there's dialogue there, so they kind of did address it. And I'm just, like, being cut off with my exploration instinct. This must be the watchtower. It was an item.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Maybe I should, like, use the random combos if I get, like, a boost using different arts.
Come on, really?
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
Here's an item. I want it. This ability, healing on defeating foes, that's probably expected to be a core mechanic. I don't know how much harder the game becomes if you just don't master it. So I feel like this is gonna be a pretty integral part of the fighting experience. Here's an item. And a treasure.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
I see you are truly committed to this. You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special powers if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
I'm just gonna fight those things now.
Let us begin! Burning wing! Burning wing!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
Korok seed. I completely forgot what these things are actually called. I'm just gonna call them Korok seeds.
We're almost there.
That's enough!
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? All right, graceless demon it is then.
Theater boss fight might be coming up soon. I don't know if I have any like anti-personnel skills.
Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them?
I can use targets.
Fighting back! That all you got? Fighting back!
Except there's one person left. Until they're down.
Fighting back! Fighting back! Alleviate wound!
Seems like one combo does block.
Fighting back! Fighting back! Burning
You're skilled, to expend a Moloch or two for this.
What are you doing?
Your feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
A Moloch with demon blight?
Does that mean he's on my side now, or about to fight this guy? I probably expended some HP just like doing that fight.
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
For free.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
She's serious.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laffy's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
What is happening?
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you!
Fight it now. What's a pixel?
Here I come!
She absorbed that Malak's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon!
What's the item? Just kick him to the 9.
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike!
Take your new ability now.
I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Aho! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Moggy-Lou. This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokuro Rangetsu, at your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt, one I vow to repay.
Yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters.
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Oh, they're in my party now. I got a lot of things for that. What constitutes like how many points I get for each like mastery? Is it the like the grade? That's the number of points I get? I'm just gonna go with that.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful, sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy. Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Artorias.
An achievement. I'm as close to finishing the prologue now, right? Who's this?
Laufey said... a Moloch?
Ah! Stay back!
My word, a demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
I just wanted to say how her boobs looked bigger as she was bent down. Just something I noticed. That's probably a thing that happens in real life. I've never witnessed it. Okay.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Are they in the party now? They're still not in the party. I mean... does Magilu talk normally now? It seems like they're talking a whole lot more normally now than the first introduction. I'm gonna check my gear. I did get some new stuff. Might as well master everything. Okay, so it looks like there are equipment roles, like with the random skill. Probably take add defense, I guess. Don't have anything new. Don't have anything new.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
That's why I like these skits. I'm hitting every single skit I find. I feel like there should be a save point here, considering like we just landed somewhere. Oh, there it is. I should go soon, but I'm kind of curious what's just ahead. I might look around a little bit, and then probably come back to that save point and,
Oh,
you know.
the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible!
I never said I was human.
What are these? Are these, banana bras? Do I have to run away for this? I mean, how to run outside it? Oh, there. So is the bar supposed to go up? I don't know if it's supposed to go up or down. Oh. I'm supposed to, like, run straight at it.
Fall back and regroup!
I thought I was supposed to, like, avoid the enemies. And to, like, run straight at it and stand still. I do want to fight them, though.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
much progress do I have on my good old spin kick? I need to make a worse combo eventually. Sure, there's gotta be like a worse, more cheesy combo I can make. That's also a lot of enemies. Didn't see what that was.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
I'd like to hear more. What are these?
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, meow!
See? Emeowsipate!
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look! For real! I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
I don't like this guy.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow!
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats!
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt.
We'll make it worth your while, I promise!
And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen, meow.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Those guys give me like Tingle vibes. And I am definitely on team Tingle hater. 10-gallon hat. Is that a fashion thing? I'm not putting that on. I'm gonna walk back to the save point, and then I'm gonna call it in right now. I need to get dinner and stuff. The treasure chest there, but I'll have to get it next time. Oh. I think Tales of Berseria is a pretty interesting game. I wonder how long it's gonna last. It's probably going to be more eventful than Sunhaven was, so that'll be nice. Also, we got some really colorful characters that are voice acted, so I don't have to voice act them myself, which is great. I need more skits though. Okay. Still. Is there like a quit button, or do I just like just close the game? What strategy? Oh, there. Well, I feel like I've been going for a while, or at least it looks dark outside. I believe today Miri was playing Outer Wilds starting the DLC, which I don't know anything about. So I'm curious for what they're getting up to. Probably dying and making more dumb mistakes, as usual. How is Miri than Gravity? See? Do I want to say anything before I pop in? I'll probably just pop in anyway. That was Tales of Berseria. Interesting game. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this. Thanks for stopping by. I know you've been really interested to see this since last week. And I'm interested to play this game too. Seems like it'll be pretty good for a while. Something to do. A fun game. Anyway, time to get dinner and check my eggs, among other things.